Welcome to our video where we'll be discussing the wonders of childhood and the nostalgia that comes with reminiscing about our past. But first, let's start with a short story about Ethan, a lively and carefree child who enjoyed every moment of his childhood. As we delve into the reasons why we miss our childhood and pastimes, we'll also explore the positive impact it has on our lives, as well as the potential downsides. And we will also talk about the solution at the end of video. So let's start. In a quiet place, surrounded by trees and fields, there was a boy named Ethan. His childhood was like a colorful painting filled with happy moments and playful adventures. Ethan had different friends. Each friend was filling different colors in Ethan's lives, and they all explored the outdoors with big smiles. Ethan had little knowledge about the world, but his curiosity drove him to want to learn more about it. Their place to play was a wide open field where they played games and made up their own silly games. Ethan loved making everyone laugh, and his mischievous ideas created fun around the group. When the sun set, turning the sky warm and orange, Ethan and his friends gathered under an old tree. They talked about their dreams and shared secrets, feeling the cool evening air around them. The bright moon lit up their conversations and made everything feel magical. They had little knowledge about the world, but very curious to know and explore it. Ethan's day always began by visiting his friends' houses. The sunrise painted the sky with pretty colors, matching the happiness in Ethan's heart. As night arrived, Ethan's adventures continued under the twinkling stars. The moonlit sky became their stage for more laughter and sharing. In those quiet moments, their friendship grew even stronger, creating memories that would last a lifetime. Ethan's childhood, with its laughter, curiosity, and secret adventures, became a treasure chest of his special time. The fields, the friends, the playful tricks, and the talks under the moon painted a picture of a time when everything in life seemed simple and wonderful. Ethan has fallen in love with Julie, and the mere thought of her brought a warm glow to his days. Seeking her out became a cherished routine, a hopeful quest to catch a glimpse that would make his heart skip a beat. Conversations under the open sky, where dreams were shared, felt like a magical symphony playing in the background of their growing affection. Ethan was like a melody in the symphony of life, his enthusiasm echoing through the air. His heart, a canvas painted with a sense of wonder, embraced each day with a childlike curiosity that added a touch of magic to his world. In the quiet villages where he roamed, Ethan's presence was a vibrant note, and his love for music created a harmonious backdrop to the tapestry of his days. Every stolen glance and shared dream seemed to dance to the rhythm of his passionate spirit, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts of those who crossed his path. As time moved on, Ethan and Julie found themselves in different places, pursuing various things. Ethan began to feel a shift in his life. The joyful moments and close friendships that once filled his days seemed to fade away. The kaleidoscope of joy and camaraderie that once painted his world seemed to fade away into the vast canvas of the universe. After a long time, they all gathered in the place where they used to enjoy their old days. Ethan was eager to meet his old friends, but something had changed. Most of his friends had adapted to societal expectations and talked about achievements and material things. This was not what Ethan was looking for. He missed the simple joy and happiness they used to share. Under the familiar tree, Ethan tried to reconnect with the feelings of the past. But his friends seemed to have changed. They were no longer the same people who started and ended their days with fun. The laughter had been replaced by discussions about success, and it left Ethan feeling a bit lost. The reunion made him realize that his friends had taken different paths, and the search for the old connections felt like chasing shadows. The meeting, instead of bringing back the old memories, revealed the changes that time had brought to their shared history. After longing too much for his past, and finally, Ethan realized the everlasting stories about life. In the quiet embrace of realization, Ethan stood beneath the old tree, feeling the gentle breeze whisper secrets of eternity. As he acknowledged the perpetual dance of stories unfolding, he found a serene acceptance within. Life, he understood, was a continuous creation, a masterpiece painted with the vibrant hues of countless experiences. In a moment of profound clarity, Ethan not only discovered the beauty within himself, but also recognized the everlasting nature of stories. He embraced the truth that his friends, including Julie, were chapters in his story, each contributing to the narrative of his existence. And just as he had once been a part of someone else's tale, a new story was ready to unfold. With a tranquil smile, Ethan stepped aside, allowing the spotlight to shift to a new protagonist, a child named Mia. The fields that resonated with his laughter now echoed with the joyous footsteps of Mia and her friends. Ethan watched with a heart full of gratitude as the legacy of his adventures seamlessly merged into the canvas of Mia's unfolding story. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow on the landscape, Ethan faded into the shadows, content in knowing that his tale had paved the way for another to begin. Mia, with her dreams and aspirations, now danced in the moonlight, creating a symphony that echoed the beauty of existence. The old tree, a silent witness to countless stories, stood tall. The cycle of stories continued, a perpetual stories of creation that transcended time. In the final moments of Ethan's chapter, the universe whispered a promise that every ending was, in fact, a beautiful beginning, and the essence of his story would forever linger in the tapestry of life, inspiring countless tales yet to be written. At the end of the story, Ethan was going back from his village, and he saw the same joy in Mia. Mia looked at Ethan. Ethan was a stranger to him. Ethan looked back and smiled. And now the story is ending with Ethan smiles.
We often look back on our past days, school, college time, and childhood with nostalgia and fondness because they represent a time of innocence, simplicity, and carefree living. From a philosophical standpoint, these periods in our lives are often seen as a time of learning, growth, and exploration. The experiences and lessons we gain during these times shape our values, beliefs, and understanding of the world around us. In our school and college years, we are exposed to new ideas, perspectives, and knowledge, allowing us to expand our understanding of the world and our place in it. These are formative years where we gain valuable skills, insights, and experiences that shape our future. Looking back on these times, we often feel a sense of nostalgia and longing for the simplicity and joy that they brought. They represent a time of innocence and idealism, when life felt full of hope and possibility. Remembering past times is like flipping through the pages of a cherished photo album. It's a journey back in time, where moments become vivid snapshots, each holding a unique emotion. The bittersweet nostalgia wraps around these memories, bringing back the laughter, the warmth, and the simplicity of days gone by. In this reflective journey, we find more than just reminiscence. We discover stepping stones to personal development and wisdom. Each recalled experience becomes a teacher, offering lessons that contribute to our growth. Remembering past times becomes a compass, guiding us with the wisdom gained from both joyful adventures and the challenges overcome. It's a pause that not only connects us to our history, but also enriches our present and shapes the road ahead. In our childhood, we are curious, imaginative, and free-spirited, experiencing the world with wonder and excitement. This time represents a period of discovery and pure joy as we learn about ourselves and the world around us. In our school and college years, we are exposed to new ideas, perspectives, and knowledge, allowing us to expand our understanding of the world and our place in it. These are formative years where we gain valuable skills, insights, and experiences that shape our future. Looking back on these times, we often feel a sense of nostalgia and longing for the simplicity and joy that they brought. They represent a time of innocence and idealism when life felt full of hope and possibility. Remembering past times is like flipping through the pages of a cherished photo album. It's a journey back in time where moments become vivid snapshots, each holding a unique emotion. The bittersweet nostalgia wraps around these memories, bringing back the laughter, the warmth, and the simplicity of days gone by. In this reflective journey, we find more than just reminiscence. We discover stepping stones to personal development and wisdom. Each recalled experience becomes a teacher, offering lessons that contribute to our growth. Remembering past times becomes a compass, guiding us with the wisdom gained from both joyful adventures and the challenges overcome. It's a pause that not only connects us to our history, but also enriches our present and shapes the road ahead. Let's take a scientific view. Why we cherish our past days. What neuroscience says about it. Delving into the realms of neuroscience provides intriguing insights into the profound connection we feel towards our past, particularly the cherished days of school, college, and childhood. A convergence of intricate neural processes contributes to the fondness and nostalgia associated with these formative periods. 1. Emotional memory formation. Our brains possess a remarkable capability to encode emotional memories. Positive emotions intertwined with school friendships, joyous moments, and the sense of belonging become deeply etched in our neural pathways. The brain prioritizes and retrieves these emotionally charged memories, creating a positive bias towards the past. 2. Neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity, the brain's adaptability, is most pronounced during childhood and adolescence. Experiences during these formative years wield a lasting impact on brain structure and function. Positive encounters during school and college foster enduring neural connections, contributing to the enduring appeal of those times. 3. Nostalgia and the reward system. Nostalgia, often linked to sentimental yearning for the past, activates the brain's reward system. Recalling positive memories triggers the release of neurotransmitters like dopamine, inducing pleasure and reinforcing the inclination to revisit and savor these memories. 4. Social bonds and oxytocin. School and college are pivotal in forging significant social bonds. Positive social interactions trigger the release of oxytocin, a hormone associated with social bonding and connection. The oxytocin-driven connections contribute to the enduring allure of memories associated with these periods. Development of identity, adolescence and early adulthood, coinciding with school and college years, are critical for identity development. Positive experiences during these times contribute to the formation of a positive self-identity, reinforcing the appeal of memories associated with these transformative periods. From a philosophical perspective, our affinity for past days, encompassing the golden epochs of school, college, and childhood, delves into the rich tapestry of existential thought and the human experience. As we talk about before innocence and simplicity and formation of identity, let us go in past childhood, school, and college often represent times of innocence and simplicity. From a philosophical standpoint, there's a profound appreciation for the purity of experiences untarnished by the complexities of adult life. Nostalgia arises from a longing for a time when life seemed more straightforward, unburdened by the intricate challenges of adulthood. Formation of identity. Philosophers often explore the concept of identity formation, and school and college are crucibles where this process is intensely active. These periods contribute significantly to shaping who we are. The longing for these times may stem from a philosophical curiosity about the roots of one's identity and a desire to reconnect with the essence of self. In essence, our brain's adeptness in encoding emotional memories, coupled with neural plasticity, the reward system, social bonding, and hippocampal involvement, collectively shapes our proclivity to cherish past days. Understanding these neuroscientific factors unravels the intricate web of why certain periods hold an enduring place in our hearts, weaving a tapestry of nostalgia and fondness for the chapters that shaped our lives. While recalling sweet past memories is sweet and natural sometimes, dwelling on the past can be harmful. Dwelling too much in the past can cast shadows on our present and future. While reminiscing about happy memories is natural, an excessive focus on what could lead to negative consequences. One significant drawback is the potential for stagnation. Constantly reliving the past may hinder personal growth, preventing us from embracing new opportunities and experiences. It's like being stuck in a time loop, unable to move forward. Another consequence is the emergence of regret. Dredging up past mistakes or missed chances can weigh heavily on our hearts, affecting our current well-being and decision-making. It's like carrying unnecessary baggage that holds us back. Moreover, dwelling on past times may result in missed opportunities in the present. By being overly fixated on what was, we might not fully appreciate the chances for happiness and fulfillment that exist now. It's like having blinders on, only seeing what's behind us, not what's in front. Strained relationships can also be a fallout. Constantly revisiting past grievances can strain connections with others, hindering the development of positive and healthy relationships in the present. It's like letting old wounds fester instead of healing. The repercussions extend to mental health, contributing to feelings of depression and anxiety. The inability to let go can impact overall life satisfaction, preventing us from fully enjoying the present. It reduced life satisfaction. An excessive preoccupation with the past can lead to dissatisfaction with the present. Comparisons between the past and the current situation may create unrealistic expectations, making it difficult to appreciate the present. Dwelling past time and feeling negative emotions can lead psychological ABD mental health, which can also affect biologically. Living too much in the past can also result in a loss of focus on the present moment. This diversion may lead to decreased productivity, lack of motivation, and a diminished ability to cope with current challenges. It's like missing out on what's happening now because we're too busy looking back. Let's talk about a common human tendency, which is important and meaningful to talk about. We often have a natural inclination to remember certain beautiful and positive moments from the past, creating a sort of highlight reel of our memories. These selected memories, filled with joy and happiness, become benchmarks against which we measure our present. The challenge arises when we compare our current, possibly challenging circumstances with these selectively remembered, beautiful moments. This comparison can lead to dissatisfaction and unhappiness, as it creates an unrealistic standard that our present may struggle to meet. It's important to recognize this tendency and strive for a more balanced perspective. Acknowledging that the past had its share of struggles, much like the present, can help in appreciating the full spectrum of our experiences. Embracing the lessons learned and focusing on making the best of our current situation can contribute to a healthier and more content outlook on life. In conclusion, while reflecting on the past is natural, it's crucial to strike a balance. Overindulging in what was may hinder personal and emotional well-being, preventing us from fully embracing the opportunities and joys of the present moment. It's about learning from the past without letting it overshadow the potential for growth, happiness, and fulfillment in the present and future. If you enjoyed the video, just tap that like button and hit subscribe for more upcoming content. Your support is truly appreciated. Until next time, take care.